Hello friends, welcome back with me Irsam Fadhilah on this occasion, Sam Podcast. We will have two specialist guests from the Health Office and BPOM. And in this section, we will discuss in depth about the food trends as well as related health.
Assalamualaikum.
So this is guys our special guest. By the way, what is your complete name and what can I call you?
My complete name is Karima Rachmawati, but you can call me Karima.
Okay, my complete name is Hannit Piliang. You can call me Hannit.
Okay. When it comes to food trends, what are your thoughts on food trends?
Food trends are interesting food. From traditional food to fast food, this food trend usually arises because of the interest of social media to movies.
Yeah, that's right. I think food trends are a symptom in society that arise according to the season. The influence of influencers is huge here, leading people opinions to taste a food until it becomes a trend.
Okay. Do you know about the trends of gachua noodles?
Oh yes,
Yeah,
yes.
I know.
What your take on of the trends?
There are good and bad food trends. I think it's only natural that the trend of gachua noodles is on the rise apart from being cheap. It also tastes good. It is very attractive to the middle to lower economic classes and also students.
Once I saw a trend about kitchen noodle to try species level by food blogger. For people who like spicy will follow it, but for those who can stand spicy can try from the basic level. Don't forget to balance your food with balanced nutrition and science. These noodles are fast food. Don't overdo it. Yes.
Okay, relate to noodles, it was viral a month ago about carcinogenic noodles that contain ethylene oxide in them. What do you think about that?
Ethylene oxide is used to kill bacteria and move on food that enters industrial processing, which should not be used anymore. Because ethylene oxide can only be used sterilized tool and materials that are not eaten by humans. So the substance should be not in noodles.
Yes, I agree. The industry should pay attention to this industrial processing must use various compounds. Some are allowed, some are not, and some are gray areas. Ethylene oxide is a substance that is not allowed in food because it is a carcinogen.
Yes, carcinogen. Yes. After discussing carcinogenic noodles, I want to ask you if you like eating noodles.
Yes, I definitely like it.
Okay, what do you think makes you or other young people like to consume this noodle?
Okay, because it tastes good and the sauce is thick and savory, especially if eaten with eggs. In addition, the noodles are chewy and the cooking process is easy, so you can cook it or make it anytime.
Okay, I want to ask you, what do you think as a student of young person regarding the consumption of these carcinogenic noodles?
I think it is very dangerous because carcinogenic noodles, if consumed too often, can cause indigestion and cancer.
Yes, besides that, if we consume too much instant noodle or carcinogenic noodle, there are very similar health effects and that can be caused. Namely, it can cause brain tissue damage. This is because expensive consumption of instant noodle allow distress in signal transmission in the brain. Not only that, this brain tissue damage can trigger other diseases. For example, such as paralysis and stroke. The second danger of expensive consumption of instant noodle is that it can cause damage and abnormalities in organs.
Can test health effect be caused by chemical other than ethylene oxide?
Yeah, there are also noodles that use BHA and tetrabutylhydroquinone, where both compounds are carcinogenic, which can cause cancer. Of course, instant noodle also contain few nutrients but are high in sodium.
Oh yes, I think that's right. What makes the seasoning become savory MSG? Then besides that, is there any more impact and harmful content?
Instant noodles have a propylene glycol in them. This is antifreeze ingredients that prevents the noodles from drying out by retaining moisture. This antifreeze content will accumulate in vital organs such as the heart, liver, and kidneys. The result can cause damage and abnormalities in the organs. It can also make a person's immune system weak.
Okay, very dangerous, yes. If we consume noodles continuously, can lead to obesity.
Yes, instant noodles are high in fat and sodium. The side effect is that it can cause water retention in the body until in the end it makes you obese. In addition, there are addictive substances such as color, flavor, preservatives that can affect the body's metabolism.
Oh, well, it means that it is not very good if we consume excessive noodles. Noodles then contain carcinogenic substance or other chemicals.
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
Are there any food other than noodles that are currently high?
Many foods are currently high on student. One of which is Korean food. This is because of the hype of Korean dramas and Korean pops. So many are curious about Korean food introduced to Korean dramas. Many of the food that are currently trending have minimal nutrition and are commonly known as junk food.
Okay. Have you ever eaten junk food other than noodles and Korean food?
Yes, I have. I like to eat McD fries. It is the same between fast food and junk food.
The two types of food are different. Not all of fast food is a junk food because a lot of the fast food is also of sufficient nutrition value. While junk food is definitely fast food with minimal nutrition value. According to you as a chemistry student, what is the standard of good food content?
In my opinion, Good food content standard are those that have balanced nutrition, including protein, carbohydrate, fats, mineral, and also vitamin according to our body's need and are not excessive.
Yes,
That's right.
That's right.
Are there any negative effect to eat too much junk food?
Yes, of course, there are. Because junk food is food with minimal nutrition value, so it is not good for the body. The side effects are a chronic disease such as cancer, respiratory problem, and can cause fertility problem. So it's best to cut down on junk food before that's happened.
Okay, friends, in conclusion, before eating something, we must check its composition, and in consuming food, must be balanced nutrition and not excessive consumption of junk food. It's been a pleasure to talk with these amazing interviewers. But anyway, we are at the end of the agenda. To Karima and Hannit, I thank you for being here, and to the listeners, thank you very much for listening to this podcast. See you next time.
Virtual noodles. Lihat kecilannya.
So,
Nanti kita kepil. For that's weekend that stands.
Gak bakal kedengar.
Kedengeran aku.
Nanti kan pakai background, backsound.
Oh iya ya. Ya.
Menunggu dulu. Wait guys, wait.
Langit peram.
Langit ya.
Oke.